we did a test shot before this. I know that you can see the big old light in the window, but it is what it is. Excuse me. So this video is going to be really impromptu. What's it going to be about? That's boring. Oh, we could do a what's in my bag. Let's do that. The reason why we're going to do a what's in my bag video today is because, I don't know, it could be fun. I packed my bag for a little bit of a different day. It is Thanksgiving week in America, and I'm on break. I'm on break. Wait a minute. Is this straight? Is it straight? Is it straight? Can you tell me? It's not? It's fine. Anyway. All right, so I'm on vacation, so my day is a little bit different because I packed a bag for a day that's not my normal day. So there might be a few things that are a little bit odd or not normally in my bag, but I'll show you what's in my bag anyway. So here we go. And you're just going to have to bear with me. Okay, so first I'll show you the whole bag. This wasn't in there, but so I'll show you that later. And then I know there's like a lot of sounds happening. Everything's a little bit messy. You know, so I wasn't ready for this, but I think also this like chaos is part of my charm. And I wouldn't really describe myself as chaotic or anything, but there's, you know, sometimes things are a little bit haphazard and I gotta get it together. Hello? Okay. Where was I? This is my bag. And when I say my bag, like, I don't really know whose bag this was originally. I'm one of 6 people in the house that I live in currently. We have a group chat together. Can I turn the heat up? Anybody seen the scissors? I guess they thought this bag was mine because it was lying around somewhere in the hallway and they put it on my bed. And I came home one day and I was like, that's nice. That's a cool bag. It's not mine though. And I put a picture of it in our group chat like, hey, this was on my bed. It's not mine. Whose is it? And nobody claimed it. So I just been using it and that was 2 months ago. So this is my bag. It's huge, and that's what I like about it. I like the fact that it's large. I never know what I'm going to be in the mood for, so I just carry everything with me. I also like that it's quilted, so it has like this kind of cozy feeling. And, you know, I might not want to use it in the summer because maybe I don't want cozy quilt vibes then. But given that it's November now, I do want the cozy quilt vibes, and I do want earthy colors, and I do want bird motifs. Chirp, chirp. So that's my bag. I'm just going to start pulling things out. So first thing is this patent leather glove. It's not real leather. I'm kind of a stickler about materials lately, but this was a costume item that I purchased a couple years back. It's getting a little bit cold. I have very sensitive skin and my hands get dry and bleed in the winter time, so I start to need to wear gloves rather early. So I've been carrying these in my bag. This is one. The other one's in there somewhere. I don't know where it is. So we'll find it later. Next thing in my bag, this moleskin notebook. You know, if you know, you know. Let me know in the comments if you're also picky about the height of the lines. Like, there'll be such beautiful journals at these bookstores that are like leather bound, wax seal, and you open it up and you got like lines that are like this high. I'm like, am I in 5th grade? No offense to you 5th graders out there, but like, even you guys could use thinner lines. This one is labeled Dreams and Goals, and I kind of journal in this one. That's private. The next thing I keep in my bag is my little refresher sack. And that's just a cheeky way of saying like my makeup bag. The makeup that I use doesn't last for hours and hours. Send your recommendations, I guess, but I'm not really on the market for anything. I like what I use. I just have to reapply it occasionally. And one of them is this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush stick. I love a stick. Can I just get an all-in-one? So I put this on my lips. I put it on my cheeks. And this color is peach caramel. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see because my lens doesn't focus too good. I don't even know if I'm in focus right now. Anyway, it's like a brownish pink. It's a perfect color. I was so happy when I found it. I was like, oh my gosh, how'd they know? I carry this everywhere. Like, if I had to like take only a couple things out of here, this would be like the only thing. But like, let's be real. If I wanted to take out like 3 things, right? The second thing would be my boar bristle brush. I'm like, oh my god, the wind messed all my hair. And then I use this men's styling cream for my hair. I put it in this little travel container here, so it fits really neatly in my little touch-up sack. So if I had to bring 3 things, I'd bring this. I'm going to count this as 1. But if you wanted to count it as 2, fine. But if we were counting it as 1, then the final thing I would bring would be this eyebrow pencil. And this one's by NYX, and it's in the color like dark brown or something. I don't know. Like I said, I like something that's an all-in-one, so I use it on my brows. I also use it as eyeliner. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. So that's what I would bring. But then if I could bring one bonus item, it would be this Turkish rose fragrance by Nest. And I've had this for a couple years now. It smells so pretty. It's just nice to have a little pocket size in your bag at all times. Just having this in my bag, I'm like, I'm ready for anything. Okay, next thing is my health bag. It doesn't sound that catchy though. I'd have a cool name for this, like a self-care cachet. No, put your ideas in the comments about what this should be called based on the contents. This just contains things that I use for hygiene and health maintenance. So let's got some spray hand sanitizer, diatomaceous earth, food grade. I put it in my coffee. Just kidding. Then I got a tiny bottle of apple cider vinegar. So I'll put like a tablespoon or whatever in my water. This is a tiny container of sea salt. I sprinkle sea salt in all of my water. Out of all the things in this little bag, this is the one I use most. I never drink water without a little bit of pinch of salt in it. It keeps me hydrated, which keeps me alive. And then back here's some wet wipes. Why wouldn't you have wet wipes in your bag? Why wouldn't you have them in your bag? All right, next thing, these are my house keys. I got a few of those. Glasses, prescription lenses in here. Usually these are in there too. These are like some blue shades I got off of a vendor in Williamsburg. When I'm feeling a little bit like, don't look at me, don't look at me. This is the other glove. This is my Tumela umbrella. It's got a open close button on it, so it's like really slick. When you get off the bus, you just hit this button. Boom, boom. I'm not gonna do it in here. I got a Pilot pen, Precise Rolling Ball V5, extra fine. If you already know, then you already know what it is. I have a correction tape, not to be confused with whiteout, because that stuff's messy, and this is clean. Why wouldn't you have correction tape on your bag? Why wouldn't you? Next, I have this produce bag, and it has my bathing suit in it. That's because, like I told you already, I went to the bathhouse today. This is a lock, because you never know. You never know when you need to lock something up. These are adrenal health support supplements by Gaia Herbs. It makes you feel calmer. You know, I can get stressed at work, and I don't want to come that way with the kids. I want to make sure that I'm serene so that they're serene. So that's one of the things I use to keep me in a state of equilibrium. This is a dopp kit. I just found out what a dopp kit was like a year ago. I was like, what? I mean, a toiletry bag? Like, what do you mean? But it's got, I got my toothbrush, toothpaste, brush, hairbrush, all that stuff in here because, like I said, I went to the bathhouse today. That's that. This is a case for an iPhone 13 mini. I'm returning this because I didn't like the color. Next thing, very important that I never leave home without is my charging bundle. I never leave home without this. It's got a cable to charge my iPhone, a cable to charge my iPad, a portable battery pack, and an adapter. Honestly, this is super clutch. I never leave home without this. I'm never without power as a result of it. I'm really grateful for it, and I love that this bag is like fits it everything perfectly. These little pouches that I carry everything in, that I organize my stuff in, I got them from Amazon. I don't know how to pronounce it, unfortunately. It's great. It's been really wonderful for all of my things. It fits everything, and I was worried that they were going to fall apart really easily because the zipper feels a little precarious, but that has not happened yet. All right, AirPods and a safety pin. My wallet. I also got it on Amazon. Yes, you, or maybe it's yes2W, and or maybe the W is a Roman numeral in it. But it's got a couple of pockets, and then it has this sort of release thing. Stuff pops out. This is a great wallet. Badger Balm. I just kind of use it as a moisturizer. So I put it on my hands. I put it on my lips for just moisturizing. You gotta have that in your bag when it's cold out. Why wouldn't you have cuticle care in your bag? Why wouldn't you? Lots of writing utensils. I always take tools home by accident, so I have like a whole bunch of them. All right, the last thing in my bag is just this other bag. I study in my free time, and so I have all of my study materials go in this bag. So that's everything, you guys. The bag is empty now. I hope that you had fun with this, and maybe you got to know me a little bit better based on what's in my bag. Appreciate you hanging out with me. I had fun. I hope you had fun too. Would love to know what's in your bag. If you have any suggestions about things that you think would be great, or something that you took away from this that you're like, oh, I didn't think of that, or hey, maybe have you ever thought about this, since you like that kind of thing. I'm open to it. And that's it. So I'm gonna let you go. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.